Hello and welcome to this Eco Schools NI tutorial. Today I will be talking to you about using our data zone. We've received quite a bit of feedback that this is a bit of a scary place for many people whenever they start their green flag applications, so hopefully this will demystify the process a little bit. So first of all, this is the page that you will come to whenever you go to our website. This is our landing page, and from here you're able to navigate throughout the entire website, including finding information on our new COVID-19 application process, assessment process, and the green flag criteria. And we've also got this new projects tab where you'll be able to find out more about all of our projects, including YRE and Wrigley Litterless. But we'll continue on and we'll get logged in. So the login button is at the top right hand corner here. So if we just click that, it will bring us to this page. You will then be prompted to enter your username, which will likely just be the email address that you have provided to us. Now, if you don't have a login, please let us know by getting in contact with this email address here, and I will get a login set up for you as you are the eco coordinator and will be doing the work required in the school zone. Whenever you do get your login details, you'll be asked to set your own password, and you use this little reset it here button where you will be sent an email, and that will be the instructions on how to set your password. Please keep an eye on your spam and junk folder, because sometimes the reset email can end up in there, and if you don't receive one at all, please get in touch with us and let us know, and we'll be able to get that sorted for you. So anyway, if we go ahead and log in, we will be brought to our school zone. So your school zone is where you'll be able to find all the information that you will need for your Eco Schools programme and the different award levels, so that's bronze, silver and green flag. So here you'll be able to see what topics that you're working on. We require for your green flag application 1 major and 2 minor topics. You'll be able to register for the projects that are mentioned here in the projects tab, so that's YRE and Wrigley Litterless, for example. And this will be where you complete your applications for your bronze, silver and of course your green flag award. You'll also be able to access your resource library, which is where you'll be able to upload any extra evidence or anything that you have done in the Eco Schools programme that doesn't fit into the data zone. And now on to the data zone. So this is the official area for storing your monitoring and evaluation data. This is one of the most useful tools for you whenever you're applying for your green flag. It's more or less how you will be able to keep track of how you've been doing and the impact that the Eco Schools programme is having within your school. So we recommend that you take at least 2 data sets for your major topics. So that's a before data set and an after data set. And please keep that consistent, so use the same class for both before and after. You might want to do this at the beginning of the year and another one at the end, or just before you put in for your green flag application. So for example, you would maybe take a before sample in September, and then this year you would take another one, say in April, just before you put in your application for the May deadline. So if we go on to and I'll show you an example of how to use the data zone. So for example, if we go and take a look at this knowledge survey for biodiversity, we'll be able to see how straightforward using the data zone really is. Basically, all you have to do is say, in this particular example, the survey date, the survey type, so is it a before or is it an after? You would fill in the number of pupils that you're surveying, and then you would just ask your class these simple questions, like for example, do you understand what is meant by biodiversity? You would count the number of hands that go up for yes, no, I'm not sure, and then this would fill out automatically. If you want, it might be easier for you to download the paper version, so you can fill that in without having to be at the computer, and depending on what way you teach, that might help the flow of your class a little bit more. So honestly, it couldn't be simpler. Doing these surveys shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes, and it will really enhance the impact of your green flag application. I won't be able to process any application that doesn't have at least data for your major topic, and that's at least a before and after set. It's just, especially this year, the 2020-21 academic year, with all the COVID precautions, we won't be able to get out and assess. And this is one of our, I suppose, core bits of evidence that really show and highlight to us that you have been doing the work that you say that you've been doing within your application. So if I go in and we'll take another look at another example. Again, really straightforward. Once you're into the data zone, you'll be able to see all the questionnaires for all the different topics, and you'll see that it is just highlighting, ticking, or using one of these drop down boxes. We would really recommend that you start with the data zone once you've picked your topics. Go in, take a look and see what it is that we are asking for and what is required before you go any further with your topics for your green flag application. This will just give you a really good idea of what it is that we're looking for overall, and it means that you can stay on top of the work. Plus, it kind of makes it a little bit less daunting whenever it comes to actually applying, because you know that you've been prepared, that you've worked consistently, and that you have everything organised. Now, if you do have any concerns or questions about the data zone or anything within the school zone, please just give us an email. Our email address can always be found down here at the bottom, and we will answer you as quickly as possible and help you in whatever way possible. This year we're able to offer one-to-one Zoom sessions or phone calls, since we can't get out and actually visit you in schools. Other than that, I hope that this has really helped and sort of has given you a bit more confidence to approach the data zone. That is it from me today, and if there's anything I can help you with, please let us know, and if you want tutorials on anything else, drop us a message. Thanks for watching.